No hesitation, no restraint. These are my top 4 favorite maps in all of Zombies. Let's go. At number 4, my 4th most favorite map of all time, we have Darius, or the Giant. Darius, aka the Final World at War map, aka the remade map in Black Ops 3 nicknamed the Giant. I'm gonna call it the Giant from now on because it's simply easier to say, because you know my German. The Giant was the culmination of many fantastic things all at once. It was the first interesting and big step that Treyarch took in Zombies and really pushed things along at a pace I never expected. Traps became actually useful and in better spots. Dogs were now a solidified place in the game, a good enemy. The Bowie knife was introduced, allowing for some awesome point farming at lower levels. The monkey bombs were introduced to the game as well. And finally, the biggest, craziest thing that was ever added ever, the Pack-a-Punch machine. This big machine that when you linked all the game's teleporters, oh yeah, right, they also had teleporters, you could upgrade your gun for 5,000 points. 5,000 points. Do you know how expensive that is? At the time, 5,000 points was unheard of. The most expensive thing was Speed Coal at 3,000 points, and even that seemed pricey as fuck. The Pack-a-Punch machine gave way to a whole new level of gameplay. Now your pea shooter guns wouldn't be so bad, or hell, they got even new effects. The trench gun would reload 2 at a time. The double-barreled shotgun had sniper rifle range. The carbine was fully automatic. Everything changed. And not only that, but the map was great. You had options. Do you want to camp on the catwalk? Sure, why not? Do you want to run zombie trains? Sure, why not? Do you want to just fuck around? Why not? The Giant was one of the best maps ever. It did so much well, and it was so damn fun. My memories of this map surpass all of the 16 before it, which is why it's number 4. At number 3, my 3rd most favorite map in all of Zombies is Garud Crow V. If you thought my German was bad, now you've heard my Russian. City of Blood is the translation and the second to last zombie map in Black Ops 3. Let me be perfectly honest with you. I did not think I would like this map. I looked at it, I saw electric zombies, I saw robot zombies with long-range sonic attacks, I saw flying tentacle monster zapper things, and I saw a dragon breathing fire everywhere. That all looked bad. But I was wrong. Holy hell was I wrong. For starters, the opening cutscene plays Ace of Spades, which is amazing. But Garud Crow V was just a fucking legend of a map. Why is there a German dragon in this map? I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. Why is there a special weapon, literally a baby dragon that spits green fire like a mini flamethrower that you can launch into the air and run around punching things? I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. Why is at the end of the Easter egg one of the hardest, if not the hardest boss fight and maybe hardest Easter egg ever? You fight a giant dragon with old Nikolai in a futuristic mech suit, drunk on vodka, kill the dragon, then fight the drunk Nikolai in the mech suit while listening to the Russian national anthem, and then get presented with feels when old and young Nikolai speak to each other. I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. Also, they brought back the PPSH and kept its exact stats from World of War, so that's pretty cool. Garud Crow V, whatever, blows me away. I fucking adore this map. I never thought I would. If we had a list on which map surprised me the most, this would be at number 1. But while it is fucking amazing, it is not number 1. It is number 3, and hey, that's good for me. At number 2, my second favorite map of all time, we have
What the fuck is going on?
Mob of the Dead. Hell yeah, no hard words to say in this one. If Garud Crow V was number 1 on the surprise it's so good list, Mob of the Dead would be number 2. At the time, Black Ops 2 was really not impressing me with its maps. We had Transit, Nuketown Zombies, and Die Rise. I was pretty damn disappointed with the map so far. You can imagine my surprise when Mob of the Dead comes strolling around the corner and completely blows me away. Now before you actually get set in the game, Mob is hard. Mob is very hard actually. It's super tight, the zombies are aggressive, and the amount of time you can can get gangbanged in doorways is at an all-time high, but hard can be fun sometimes, and Mob of the Dead is so much fun. The biggest thing though, the one thing I love the most out of everything in this map is the setting and the story. The level designers and art team did a phenomenal job on this place. It's fucking creepy. It might be the creepiest map of all of them, and that's really saying something. The skulls, the candles, the chains, the hanging bodies wrapped in bloody body bags, the poison showers, the razor wire wrapped around corpses. This map is fucked up, but it's designed so well and so creepy. Just navigating the map puts this sense of awe as I pass through these grotesque, terrible things. Then you have awesome gameplay elements like Electric Cherry, which is an amazing perk. You have the damn Hell's Retriever, one of the coolest things they added in zombies like ever. You have awesome other weapons that were added like the AK-47, Death Machine, Uzi, the Speakeasy. Let's not forget the Blundergat turning into the Vitrolic Withering, one of the greatest wonder weapons ever. Brutus was creepy, not too tough, but he was pretty creepy and a cool little like boss character. And the Pack-a-Punch steps were, while a bit annoying, were unique and fun and even creepier once you learn the story of the 4 mobsters stuck in purgatory atoning for their mistakes. It is such an incredible map in every sense of the word, and I fucking love it. And that's why it's number 2. And finally, number 1, the final map. My favorite map of all time is Origins. Let me be honest, I was fighting hard at which map I wanted to put at number 1. Between Mob of the Dead, Origins, and Garud Crow V, I really had a hard time. Garud Crow V surprised me and blew me away. Mob of the Dead is entrancing, but Origins had that perfect amount of surprise, awesome gameplay, settings, and characters. Origins introduced us to the younger versions of the main cast, the now pretty much canon main cast, a more tame but still enjoyable Nikolai, Takeo, Dempsey, and Richtofen. Moving through the trenches of World War I in the rain and snow, watching as giant German robots stepped over and around us, spending time and time killing zombies in chests to punch the shit out of things, spending hours getting the staffs, the napalm strike, the challenges for free double tap. Origins was the map that added so much new stuff, so many awesome changes, so much to do that while complicated and kind of crazy, it was still just an incredible time. Because that was the thing. There was so much to do. Start the generators, get the discs, find the piece of the staffs, get the Thunder Fist. There were so many tasks that while you didn't need to do any of them, doing them was still fun as fuck. That's what changes this with Shadows of Evil. I think Shadows of Evil is tedious as fuck because they locked out normal things behind tediousness. The normal things you could easily do were behind tediousness. Origins had a bunch of tedious things, but that was to get new stuff, to get crazier things, to get cooler items, to get the staffs and the napalm strike and a Thunder Fist. All of these things, they were all added as this kind of other layer to do, not just like having to do all this tedious stuff just to play the damn map. And the Easter egg, holy god, the Easter egg at the time was a fucking pain in the ass. It was such a challenge. It really rewarded good zombie and experienced zombie players. See, Origins was great for so many reasons. It had fun gameplay, a good challenge, a lot to do, and tons of additions. Origins was honestly a fun experience every single time I played it, and that is why Origins is number 1 on my list. Well, everybody, thank you for watching my top 20 Nazi zombie maps of all time. I appreciate those who stuck all the way through, and I hope you can formulate a list of your own. In fact, if you watched all the way, tell me your top 5 favorite maps in the comment section, with number 1 being the best, number 5 being the worst. Well, not the worst map, but you know, like your 5th favorite. Alright, my name has been Bricky Orchidea, and I will see you on another video. Bye-bye.